little something else I want to get off my chest. The Milton thing is way up there. Just keep calling with one dumbass Joe Milton idea after the next, thinking what you're going to get for the guy. It's just painful. Why do you do that? Why do we do that? Why does that happen all the time? Here's another
thinking
thing.
Outside the box.
But here's another thing. These NBA players bitching about the criticisms that they face and the scrutiny that they face, and now to the point no one wants to be the face of the league because everyone's too mean to NBA players. This one is crawled right up my ass too. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Could you be any softer? And it's not just, this is not an NBA thing. This is not, it's not just an NBA thing. It's probably a pro sports thing. It's probably a youth thing. It's probably a Tristan Cassis youth thing. You're the people that wanted to be on the internet. You're the people that created Twitter and created this environment, okay? So you're the ones that are plastered to the effing thing. You're the ones that are plastered to the phone. You're the ones that feel the need to come out and post something every time you take a dump, okay? This is where you now live. And it's created the bitchiest, ridiculous environment on the planet. And now you don't like living in that environment? Well, then turn off your phone. That's what I would say to you. The people are too mean to NBA players. Here, listen, everyone's too mean to everyone. That's what it is on Twitter. Everyone gets crap for everything. That's the way it works. That's the thing you set up. So you want to be on there. You want to comment on everything. And so that's the way that it goes. All you have to do is say the word "the," and you get ripped mercifully. It's not because you're an NBA player. It's not because you're black or you're white or you're anywhere in between. It's because you said the word "the," and the internet sucks, okay? So quit crying about the internet and quit crying about the treatment that you're getting. It comes with the territory of not just being a superstar athlete, but being on your effing phone 24/7. Here's a great way to avoid criticism. You want to know what it is? Turn it off. Turn your phone off. Go home and read a book, right? I guarantee you'll find suddenly, I'm not getting all that much criticism anymore. God, that's the one that drives me crazy too. It's self-created. Everyone gives NBA players too much grief. Everyone gives everyone too much grief. Who's safe? No one's safe. A cuddly little koala bear will post a picture on the internet, and within minutes, it's the worst living organism in the history of the world.
Short arms.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can't, everyone sucks on the internet. It's not this persecution complex of the NBA player like LeBron. Who would want this after the way everyone treats us? Oh, shut up. Turn off your phone. You'll find that the treatment suddenly improves because everyone craps on everyone for everything. Everyone's persecuted. Everyone's over-criticized. My God, the persecution complex of these NBA guys. Like, please, get off the phone. Problem solved. Trust me. You'll be amazed how less scrutiny you're facing if you just turn off the phone.
They can't do it. They won't do it. I mean,
They won't do it.
So that's your problem.
No, I'm with you on this.
You want to be on that thing?
Yeah.
Then that's what's going to be.
Reap what you sow. It's
If
comes with the territory.
If that's what you want to do, that's what's coming. And let me tell you something. It's not because you're in the NBA. It's because you're a living organism.
Yeah, you exist.
Anything that exists is on there gets ripped apart mercifully.
Mercilessly.
So the haters. It's the haters is the world. It's the world you created on your phone.
I like the idea of a koala posting its own selfie, though. Nice ears, stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my God. Gary Washburn, who I love, feeds into it. Perhaps no league scrutinizes itself more than the NBA. There is heavy criticism of today's NBA player. I'll just stop. Gary, there's heavy criticism of everything. Every single thing. That's what it is. That's the world you kids created on your stupid phones. Everything is heavily criticized. Everything. But now the NBA players, it's like they are some sort of special persecution complex. Because Charles Barkley has the nerve to say they're taking too many three-pointers and these guys are soft. Like, can you handle it? You can't handle that? He says, and not just from beat writers and columnists. There are plenty of media outlets that include former and even current players that spend hours dissecting today's game and the weaknesses and shortcomings of today's players. Minnesota's Anthony Edwards, who was just suspended for his 16th technical foul, told reporters at All-Star Weekend he wanted no part of being the face of the game. And I'll just add parenthetically, that's when LeBron said, who would want to be after all the bleep, all the crap we get from you guys? Like, wham. Washburn writes, there's a group of players, including the Celtics' Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who will lead the league after the big three retire. He's talking about James and Curry and Durant, maybe. James told reporters after the Lakers win in Minnesota, again, the thing I just said, one player who wants to be one of those faces is Tatum, who admittedly realizes he's overlooked for such a title and has no idea why. He's resigned to the fact that the respect he truly deserves eludes him. Perhaps USA coach Steve Kerr holding Tatum out of both Olympic Games against Serbia, limiting his role against his peers and the big three, may have impacted Tatum's reputation. Durant posted on social media that since NBA players are going to get so much flack for All-Star Weekend, just cancel the game. That won't happen, but Durant's frustration is indicative of how many standout players feel they're being bombarded. Turn off your phone.
Yeah, how do you stop the bombardment?
Turn off your phone. Turn off your phone. And if you don't like Charles Barkley, tell it like it is. You don't have to watch halftime either. Just don't watch it. Don't consume it. It's the easiest thing in the world. Seriously. Once you go there, you'll realize how easy it is. You hear what people are saying about you, Felger? No, I don't. I don't need to hear it either. I'm fine. I'm good. If I wanted, I'd get on the effing phone with the rest of you people. But I'm not. It's amazing how little criticism unless I choose to open up my emails. If I don't open up my emails, I don't face any criticism. It's wonderful. I'm not persecuted. I'm just not on my effing phone like the rest of you people. Durant's tweet, I think it's more fun to complain about the NBA than to actually watch it. True, Kevin.
That I agree with.
Yeah.
That's true about most things. It's most things in sports.
Most things in life.
Most things in life, but certainly sports. Exhibit A, the Red Sox and baseball. So much more fun to rip and criticize the Red Sox and baseball than to actually watch that product. So much more interesting. And the NBA regular season, ditto. Sorry, yes, that's the fact. It's more fun to complain about it than actually watch it. Yes, in the regular season, yes. Crazy, says Durant. Cancel All-Star Weekend and let's just give everybody a break since we're so miserable around this time. Wham. Kevin, you go to the All-Star Weekend for the party, which, you're entitled to. You've built the league up to what it is. It's a mid-season break and a long grind of a season, so go have a party. Don't begrudge you that. But the product that you put on the floor for that weekend is a disgrace, and you know it. You don't want to hear it? Like, come on. I'd say that to any sport that just goes through the motions for these things that are publicized for fans or charges tickets, and you go through the motion. You want people just to turn over their money and so, go ahead, don't do anything. I just want to look at you in your uniform. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, just be happy you're in our presence. Even if we're on the bench that night, go F yourself.
No, again, they want they want the power that comes with it. They don't want the scrutiny.
And so,
and they go hand in hand. There's no way around that.
So that's the obvious point. The obvious point is that it comes with the territory of being a high-profile professional athlete. Tons of people follow you passionately, and so there's a great deal of scrutiny. That comes with the territory. But I'm here to tell you it's not just because you're an NBA player or a pro athlete. It's the nature of the beast nowadays. It's everybody gets it for everything at all times. So just welcome to life, or turn off your phone. So there's that. The real story is, I'll tell you, I'm starving. I have a colonoscopy tomorrow, so I'm in the middle of my fast.
Share the details.
I've sort of peaked with I'm a little
focus and energy.
You said delirious with hunger pains about 10 minutes ago.
Distracted. I can't fully focus because I'm
no brain power.
Middle of this 24-hour fast.
Yeah, the battery's running down.
And so now there's some cranky, some hanger. I'm getting hangry.
Oh, it's not just hanger. You messed up about 7 or 8 words during that whole.
No, I know, because I'm not firing on all cylinders.
Correct.
Because I'm not. The elevator's not going all the way to the top.
No, I know.
Because I've been chugging this chicken broth, and it's
it's the only thing he can have.
Yeah, or Jell-O. I didn't have time to run to the store to make my Jell-O. I'm not making Jell-O and popsicles. So it's all sort of catching up, I got to be honest.
So you're prepping for it's tomorrow?
I was fine until about 1:30, and then I sort of hit a wall. And you have had to bear the brunt of it.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning, yeah. Planning to do the show after.
How are you holding up otherwise?
There is no otherwise. What do you mean?
Well, you taking the drink
Lou's
yet?
coming out?
No, you don't do that until the night.
You don't?
No.
Oh,
What, I'm going to drink that phosphate stuff in the middle of the show?
Maz did.
I had to. Don't you have to drink it like you have to start 24 hours before, don't you?
No. The night before.
Sounds like you better find a better doctor, Maz.
Yeah, clearly, huh?
You were doing that during the day, during the show?
Yeah.
You
he had
mean
to-
I didn't have to do that?
Yeah.
We did a whole Fuppets on him running out during the baseball hour.
Do you remember that was
Like
years
4
ago?
years ago.
Oh, more than that.
You start like 6. You start 7 o'clock the night before. Is what you do.
Oh, yeah. Maz blew a gasket during the show.
I thought it said 7 a.m.
But either way, I'm taking it out on the show.
Good, thank you.
I admit it. But oh my God, the heavily scrutinized NBA player. Would you please stop? I mean, should we, what should we do now? Some sort of march, some sort of parade, some sort of like a GoFundMe, or what can I do to lend you my support, guys? Because people are scrutinize you heavily. What do you need to just go easy? And when you suck or don't try or go through the motions in an all-star game or anything, just not say anything because what?
Yeah, just let it go.
Just because you face too much criticism as there is?
Yeah.
Oh, good God. Spare me this.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from Felger and Mazz here. For more Celtics analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.